Hello, my lovely friends. I've been wanting to make this video for a very long time. Here I want to introduce to you my planning system, which consists of 3 steps. This is the planning system I've been developing and using and practicing and refining for years. Only if you're curious, you can go back to my early videos, those were made 7, 8, 9, 10 maybe years ago when I start using planners seriously. And throughout the year, I've been refining, and I will also just keep trying different things to understand what may be the best way, or what is the way I enjoy or works for me in terms of planning. So for me, it's involved 3 steps. The first step is really the planning. Okay, so it would be something like this, or I use for the first step the planning, quote unquote planning. A lot of people, I think, stuck at the first step in terms of planning when they think about planning, supposedly, right? It's all about planning. For me, this is only the first step. When you do brain dump, you think through the days, you plan out, map out when you would do what, and you move things around so that you can accomplish more. So it's really, quote unquote, really planning. For this step, I usually I use this kind of outdated planners and just redate the date. Sometimes I just use composition notebook, multiple different planners to do it, and mainly just to redate the planners. And this is also sometimes I use Filofax rings as well. But this is the step that changed the most. I probably used this for like last weeks. I used this for a few days, then I stopped using it. And but I don't throw this away. I redate it next time when I feel like want to use something like this. I will pick it up and use it again. And this step can change a lot. And I highly recommend to use any outdated planners. It's because this way you really not wasting anything. You're not really wasting anything, right? You make good use of all the planners that you have. And so this is the first step, planning. And the second step is actually recording. Okay, so for that, I love to use these kind of planner. This is not a planner. This is actually a appointment book. And I have, throughout the years, I bought many of these, at least like 10, a bunch, 5 of these appointment books. I love this because it breaks down each hour to 4 lines. Every 15 minutes, you can write something every 15 minutes. And as you can see that this one is actually a redated one, because I use these to log what I actually do, right? So this one is kind of ideal, like this is what I might plan, but things, real life and the and your plan don't always align. Things happen. So this will be actually, I record exactly what I've done. Would I absolutely 100% follow my plan? Not always, but I like to actually, I like to have a logbook. This is the best way, I think, to name the second step would be logging. What I do is by using this appointment book. So you can see this one is actually from 2023. So pretty, again, any, can redate any old planners, things like that. So to me, step 1, planners, planner. After I finish this whole book, I can just throw this away, recycle it. The same for the logbook. Even though I kind of sometimes I haven't tossed any planners yet, but this can be tossed because after this second step of logging, and then I probably will make another video regarding the importance of logging. I think logging is critical if you want to be, be more conscious, be more aware of where your time goes, right? So like a lot of on the weekends, I will have a large portion of blank that I have no clue what happened. The time just, hours pass. Obviously, I spend time with family, things like that. But yeah, logging is very important. And also it helped me to see exactly how much time I spend at different for work and family, things like. So that's a logging. So planning, logging. And then the third step is really this memory keeping kind of a situation. So this is a passion planner. Last week we went for a vacation. So I use this to log and also reflect, okay, to complete the whole planning situation. To me, I feel if you just plan, right? This is just plan without logging. Sometimes I think it may not be, well, logging really keep you on track, right? And then if you just plan and log without capture, without reflecting, without putting, things together, it's also, I feel something is missing, okay? And all in all, when the year passed, if I have to throw anything or keep anything, this is actually the one I will for sure to keep. So I've been using Passion Planner for memory keeping for years already. Now I'm using this small one. In the past I've been using the medium one. Either one are fine, but this is the good stuff. And I frequently throughout the year I will go back to the previous year's memory keeping book and just flip through and also see what did I do last year this time or the year before this time. Did I have the same questions? Did I have the same dreams and wishes? To me it feels great. And also looking at some pictures of the kids, so to me it just I don't know how to explain it, but I feel very sweet flipping back. Just brings smiles to, it's a great feeling. I don't know if this is something you also feel, you also experience. Let me know. But I don't think I heard anybody on YouTube talk about these 3 steps planning quote-unquote system. So if this is something you feel like makes sense to you, let me know so I don't feel like I'm the only one. And now then, depends on the how to say that. And then so those 3 are must have, I feel, right? Planning, logging, and memory keeping. And then there's some specialty books. Yeah, that's a good way to specialty books. So like this one, Commit 30. Right now, I use this to, I would say more like fitness. Okay, mainly for fitness purpose. So specialty book as a fitness book. And then I also have a gardening book. Okay, it's about when to plant things, and I also put pictures like of my yard, garden. These are some specialty books, and then I have some other journals. But I would say the main system would be those 3 steps, and by using this 3-step system, it helps tremendously. And I really don't because I feel sometimes people hop around planners. They are really kind of not quite sure of the exact purpose of planning, so they have a intention, then whichever one doesn't fit them, they have to hop on to something else. But I feel like if you are more clear about you're looking for something to plan, right? To plan, or you're looking for something to log, or looking for something for memory keeping. Okay, if the purpose of using these books are clear, and then for the plan, I hop in and out different kinds of styles of planners all the time, and to me, which is totally fine, because I'm not wasting any money or purchasing any new things. I always redate stuff, and then don't feel too guilty about it. And I stay with the memory book. Is also memory keeping book is also always the same. So anyway, I don't know if this is helpful. If so, please give me a like, let me know. Okay, if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe, especially for my channel, because I think I bring out good content, and also you don't want to miss anything. I may not post videos very regularly, and that's why I think you should really subscribe, so you won't miss anything I post. Okay, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Goodbye.